welcome back. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, then it is welcome to you. So, this is a lifestyle channel. This is just a realistic lifestyle channel. Like in my 50s, living life out loud, doing whatever it is I want to do that brings me joy, and just sharing my journey with you all. This is like a visual diary. So, I'm just saying, the girl keeps it real over here. It's, if you like this type of vibe, then like as they say, subscribe. But anyway, I was gonna say I'm chilling. I'm really not. I'm about to do my nails and my toes. I've been saying I'm gonna do my toes for like a month now, ma'am. The toenail polish. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna record on this other camera so y'all can see. It looks horrendous. You can see the before and after. It's all good. But I am gonna try, cause yeah, I listen, at this big age, I'm not going to say this big age because I've been like this for as long as I can remember. And speaking of, I've been like this for as long as I can remember, like uh, just living out loud, living who I am. And I don't know if it was because I was young and didn't know or care about consequences. I just feel like this is who I am. And so when I see people I haven't seen in years, like from high school, um, I ran into a friend of mine at the gym that I used to be a cheerleader with and also flight attendant with, and I was with my running group girls, and so one of my girls was saying something, and she was like, "Oh, girl, Helen's always been like that. She's always been like this, honest, out loud, say what you want to say. You know, she would keep some of it tactful, but just always honest and just her." And so they're all laughing. And it's like I had an outer body experience. So I'm sitting on the outside and I'm watching them say all these things about me. Nothing's negative. It's just, Helen just says it and keeps it real. Like she ain't gonna never lie to you about nothing. So if you don't want to know, don't ask. And sorry, I say this all the time. If you don't want to know, or you're very sensitive and honest responses, most of the time we know anyway. We don't want to hear it from others. A lot of people. I'm a little different. I'm a little different because I don't laugh at everything, but I process everything. And sometimes, and I've gotten to the point in age and in knowing that I don't know everything. And then I don't see myself from the outside. I only see myself from the way I'm living from within. And so we just like, looking in the mirror, I see what I see, you see what you see, and what you think looks good or how I should look or appear to you, that's you, right? And then how I feel, what the way I look and the way I appear is me. See, look, feel, okay. So when I ask for like suggestions or comments or something like that, it's because I'm at a place of just want to know, like, what you think, but you'll hear me say that. And then sometimes you'll hear me say, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. And I don't care what nobody think. Because at that point I don't, but then I will ask, you got a suggestion, you know, something that maybe makes it easier for me. Maybe someone else will read your comment and makes it easier for them. And it's a suggestion they can pick up too. Like, that'd be me because I don't want to say I like criticism. I don't think it's criticism. I like knowing. Like I just know I don't know everything. So sometimes I find out things, the tea, okay? The product of all products, the everything from other people. I mean, it is what it is. I learned a lot from other people. And that comes from like, my psychological background too in psychology. I like knowing. I just love knowing. So anyway, a video I spoke on years ago, I said something about you can tell when people grew up in a space that wasn't safe, where they couldn't speak or be themselves. Um, it still shows in their adulthood, right? Because y'all, it is so many people who cannot take the answer of I don't like it, I don't want it, or no. Like they need an explanation for that. For a lot of us who grew up in spaces where, yeah, I don't like that, I don't want that, I grew up saying I don't want roast. I don't eat that. I don't like it. It stink. I grew up saying I don't like crawfish. I'm not gonna eat that. I grew up, it was certain things I just did not like. You asked me to try it. You let me have that safe space of saying I don't like it. I don't want that no more. Don't ask me to eat that. I don't want a pork chop. I don't eat that. And as an adult, as I got older, I realized like there were certain things I just never disliked. So when people say, I can't believe you're going 20 some years and you don't eat meat. I say it all the time. I eat dibble dabble and fish sometimes. Mainly salmon every blue moon. I don't know, 2, 3 times a year. But it kind of makes me sick if I eat too much of it. I don't like it. I don't like chicken. I don't like pork chops so it wasn't I want to save all the animals and I want to be this and that and touch the grass all the time and walk around with flowers in my hair. It wasn't that. That was not my awakening. Mine was I don't like it. I don't really like I don't okay, honestly, I don't like things that bleed. That's just me. I don't really like things that bleed, eating things that bleed. That's just something that happened. I don't know when. I have never unlocked that. Maybe I was really young and saw something. I don't know. I do remember my dad being in the kitchen when I was really young, and they was arguing about something, child. And that's another reason why I don't do the arguing in my kitchen too. I've mentioned this before. I don't do all the arguing in my kitchen. Don't even talk to me while I'm cooking unless we're just having positive and like enlightened conversation and we're just like regular chit chat. But don't stress me in my kitchen while I'm chopping or cooking. My dad chopped his thumb off while he was in the kitchen arguing. And so I don't know if that stemmed from that, but I have never like roast. All that meat stuff in this pot stewing overnight. Ugh, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't feel like I have to explain why. So that's crazy. So it's so crazy how we see each other, whatever. But this is a safe space over here. So I say that to say this is a safe space over here. Like I welcome you, tactfully, right? Respectfully. I welcome like this. I don't know. I just enjoy it. I just like seeing and hearing others' opinion. Now on the other end of the why, I don't really I never I don't know, I didn't grow up having to explain why. That's it. But anyway, that's so funny. An old video popped up about me saying something that I didn't like, or and people kept saying that's crazy, that's crazy. It's crazy that you don't like the taste of like red meat or roasted. I don't know. I mean, some people don't like Brussels sprouts. Some people don't like salad. Some people don't like carrots. Like, I don't know why it's so crazy. But anyway, child, what's what I'm about to do? I'm about to take this polish off my toes. I'm going to use this nail polish gel remover. If it works really well, I might just polish my nails until they grow out and not worry about, but they're so raggedy right now. I just like to keep them cut. But I might just polish my nails instead of putting nails on just for a little bit to see if I can grow my nails out. It won't take but 30 days for them to grow anyway. But I don't like to put the gel on and have to remove it. Put the gel on and have to remove it. It just really, I don't like that all that filing and, with the machine and stuff. But y'all know I got all the equipment. So I do have a nail filer. I'll try to link all the equipment down below for you all if you're interested. I have an acid-free primer, the nail dehydrator, these two, which is the top and bottoms, because the top and bottoms, I think they just get old kind of fast. Your base and your top when you're polishing. But this glue right here, I'll link it all down below. This ain't coming out. And this is Beauty Secrets. Oh my goodness. I did not like the consistency of this polish, and maybe I'm just not good at this anymore like I used to be. My toes look pretty decent for what I've done. I just don't like the act of having to remove that polish to file that stuff down. I don't like doing it. So I might go back to like the regular polish when I'm done with this set. So I just used this brand on my toes. And because it was so difficult and everything going on, girl, I'm about to just glue these nails on and then do like a clear top coat on them, a bottom and a top. That's what I'm gonna do. I found a small bag of these. These are the perfect size. So I'm just gonna follow these and put these on.
To tell you the truth, it's hard for me to admit that I'm into you. I know that ain't easy trying to get through. Too complicated, ain't even the word to you. But you already knew that you and I not likely do what you can't deny. Your fire. I know that I'm irrational. I know I drive you miles away. Would you still stay if I told you that it's not you, it's me? I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control. 'Cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. Hey, you gon' get used
Nails
to
are
it.
done. Toes are done. And these will be on for a couple weeks. And then I'm going to order another set of these, this style. I think I can type with these. I've just been typing a lot. And so, yeah, I need to fix breakfast. So let's go fix breakfast, warm up my coffee, possibly make another coffee, and check. Listen, y'all, it is so hot outside. I went outside to get some kale, some onions, and just do like some peppers, like tofu like scramble that y'all know I like to make. And oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I need to water my green stalks. I had to put the shade cloth and everything. So we got a warning this morning about the UV index, and my face is so hot. I'm so hot. It is so hot outside. It's not even noon. So I'm gonna have an egg. I know I'm gonna have an egg. I know I'm trying to incorporate other proteins than what I normally eat. I'm probably gonna have a smoothie today. I'm gonna have some kale. We had plenty of kale in the garden, so I grabbed some kale. We had some basil. Some of it don't look that great, but we got a ton of basil. I try to grab a little bit, and when you cut it, it spreads out and grows more. I have some tofu. To get some of the moisture out, I normally, so you can still squeeze it, I normally put it in the air fryer for a little while. I went ahead and harvested one of these onions. I'm going to chop that up. I got this pepper just now, and I got these peppers last night. So it's going to be spicy. I'm going to use this Country Crock plant butter, get it right. And then I have these. These are the sourdough English muffins. I'm probably going to do one of those. So let's go ahead and get started. This is actually Sunday. I'll try to upload this video today. Girl, I'll be so busy watching everybody else's Sunday vlog. I really just enjoy seeing like other YouTubers do their thing. Okay, I had to wipe out face. Anyway, I was saying I really like seeing other YouTubers do their thing. It just encourages me to keep doing my thing. And you know, I have a variety of YouTubers I watch. Some are like the little luxury side. Some are just like very educational, political. Some are like more podcasts. Some are just everyday lifestyle, thrifting, vlogging, just family life, cooking, cleaning. Like I just like all the things because I am one of those girlies who enjoy variety in my life. I don't really have a set something, but I do like seeing authentic people. That I do like seeing. I don't like seeing, I'm not going to watch the fake vlogs. I can tell automatically when something's scripted or fake. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, it's just not my thing. I just really enjoy authentic content. So, now don't get me wrong. People always are going to incorporate like, what do you call it, like sponsorships and stuff like that. I'm going to definitely support that when I see a vlogger I like. I'm going to watch that content because I know, I mean, in order to do the everyday life content, you have to get paid for doing something. Like, it's just like anything else. You want to go out to eat, have fun, hang out with your girls, You get up, go to work every day so you can get a paycheck. Like, it's the same thing. So I appreciate the girlies for, I just like seeing them get their bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get your bag, sis. Get your bag. Like, we deserve it. You know, it's hard for us out here in the content world to get things without looking a certain way, being a certain age, doing a certain thing. I'm not going to say it's hard. Let's not say that. It's just that sometimes we don't get afforded the same opportunities as others. But that's, did I just throw the whole thing in? But that's everyday life. That's any job. You know, we have to work a little bit harder, a little bit smarter to do what you want to do, how you want to do it without, you know, compromising your goals and your self-respect. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we just have to work a little bit harder than others. And we notice this amongst the community for sure. For sure we notice this amongst the community. We can't even act like we don't. It's very prevalent. Okay, we gotta turn this down, boo. We're not trying to burn the kale. I can't remember if these are hot or not. So I'm gonna take some of the seeds out. Even though y'all know I like spicy food, so I don't think I really care if it's hot. So anyway, I'm doing a tofu scramble, and basically tofu is filled with protein. I don't eat a lot of it, but when I do, I do. Just take it and you're gonna crumble it, and it's gonna mimic like a egg scramble. Now, I mean, if it ain't just you eating, I mean, use a glove. It's just me. My hands are clean. Alright, so I'm using my homemade rosemary salt. I prefer the basil salt for this, but we're going to use what we got. I am also going to use my nutritional yeast. Because, yeah. And then we're going to let it do its thing. I do have some turmeric outside in the garden for those who like to make this scramble. You already know, but I don't have none dried, so, and it's about time to harvest that turmeric too, actually. But yeah, so I have my rosemary sea salt. Y'all, this is so good. I was telling someone I don't feel the need to use like a bunch of seasoning sometime and herb blends. I do like the body. Y'all know it's my favorite. When you're using the actual plant. So when you put basil and the fresh onion from the garden, baby, this is already flavorful. And these peppers, oh yeah, this already gonna eat, okay? Shout out to whoever told me that Bustelo comes in a big canister at Walmart. I'm about to get that right now. I'm gonna drink this raw. It is 30 grams of protein. I'm gonna drink this. I have my Waterloo. I'm probably gonna drink that too. This is what I'm eating, y'all. A lot of protein. I had this one egg that they left. The tofu scramble, which looks really good. And then these 2 English muffins. And they're so thin. I don't know if they're getting thin or what. But girl, why I left these in the air fryer too long? I forgot just to put them in toaster. I really don't do jelly, but I had a taste for something sweet. So, yeah, that's what I'm about to eat. So, I'll see y'all in a minute.
Used to it. Don't say I didn't want you, 'cause boy, you know I want you. Yeah. Never gonna meet your expectations. No, I'm not the perfect woman. Know that I could be the one, but you still insist. You're just so persistent. Would you stay or would you go if I told you that it's not you, it's me? I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control, 'cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. No, it's not you, it's me.
Alright, so I'm about to clean this area up. I'm going to go ahead and put on a comfortable dress because, honey, I was hot outside. I just have some creamer and some hot water. Creamer, hot water in here. I'm going to froth this a little bit. And this is what's left. So I went on Walmart site and they have, there's probably nothing here. They show you per ounce what costs what. So the block, that's the refillable block, is actually costs less than me buying the huge container. So I just bought one block, and I'll just buy some more blocks another time. And I'm just gonna refill that jar. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pick up my little order in a little bit. That way they can be getting the order ready while I'm cleaning. Because I'm about to clean this room up in here. Because this is where I am most of the time. During the week on the computer. Honey, for the jobs.
Would you still stay if I told you that it's not you, it's me? I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control. 'Cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. Hey, you gon' get used to it. Don't say I didn't warn you. 'Cause boy, you know I want you. Yeah. I'm never gonna meet your expectations. No, I'm not the perfect woman to know that I could be the one. But you still insist, you're just so persistent. Would you stay or would you go if I told you that it's not you, it's me? I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control. 'Cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. No, it's not you, it's me. I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control. 'Cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. Hey, sorry, it's me. I know it's cliche. It's really such a shame playing these games. Wish I didn't have to be this way. Why gotta be this way? Not you, it's me. I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control. 'Cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. No, it's not you, it's me. I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me.
lighter. Yeah. This one right here. Oh my God, this smells so good. But I gotta find a lighter. So y'all, it's hot outside, it's hot outside. I went outside because I was looking for the kale and the onions and watered some of my planters, finished eating my breakfast, cleaned up my kitchen. It was a mess because I keep telling them to clean the stove after they cook. I just, like, I'm not really picky on, like, what they eat or anything like that because they're young adults. I mean, they cook their own food. I'm just picky on you clean up after yourself after you cook. I don't like crumbs everywhere, and I hate a dirty stove. I just don't like it. It's gross to me. So it's gross to me, especially when someone comes behind you and wants to cook and you still got food on the stove. But anyway, I went ahead and cleaned up, went back outside, finished watering the other planters. I need to turn the sprinkler on to water the big garden, but honey, it is hot, and the water's going to evaporate before it hit the ground. So I'll probably have to do that later on tonight. But if I feel like I just have to, I'll go back out there. But I was so sweaty, I had to change clothes. So I just put this little thrifted dress so that I can just, chill out and cool out. So I'm going to get on my computer. I'm about to go on, I don't know, TikTok, somebody, YouTube, something, and look for some software to put onto my laptop. I want software where you just pay for it one time and you're done. I don't want to pay like all these subscriptions for a service. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I need something with a certain amount of space, preferably on my laptop, so I can edit on my laptop from now on. Because doing it on my phone, doing it on that computer, it's just so much going on. But I need to go to Geek Squad or someone to make sure my laptop is clean from everything that happened. They can clean it up a little bit and find me a software for editing. Friendly, when you can learn user-friendly service. So if you know of anyone, if you know of a editing service or like an editing software to purchase or whatever, that is like YouTube. I'm not really worried about Instagram, all that. I can do that on my phone. And please let me know down below. I would really appreciate it because I'm about to dig. Because what I have, it's okay. It doesn't, I don't think it translates to my computer. I need to look and see. But I'm really, So let me know down below what's your favorite ones to use. If you know of any, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Happy Sunday. I know I put a video up really late on Saturday. Girl, Saturday was Saturday. All that running, I just be exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, be tired. After hitting 9 miles, almost 10, and then coming home and doing things and just, being busy, traveling, driving, all that, it just wears me out. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace and blessings.